Truancy is a major issue across the nation, not only in urban districts, but even rural districts. If we don't try to resolve that problem now, we're going to feel the impact for years to come.
What's really detrimental about kids who don't come to school every day is they don't realize how far behind they're falling in school, but just in general in life.
If you don't solve the problem now, you're pretty much not going to be anybody in life.
If you're not in class, you're not going to pass. If you're not going to pass, it could lead to dropouts, which leads to limited opportunities in your life.
The worst case scenario for my son or for any child with attendance problem is school failure.
We can't get reimbursed from our state for educating students who aren't in the classroom. That has a major impact on our ability to hire teachers, to provide materials for classrooms.
If the issue of truancy is not addressed, we all lose. The children, the families, and you and I, we all lose.
The AIM program helps provide an infrastructure and a support system to help a student change their own behaviors.
And sometimes children, for whatever reason, because of their background, because of the family situation, because of the home situation, haven't been given that opportunity to show that they can be responsible.
This is one of those things where you got to kind of believe in someone, you know, to believe that they can change.
I wasn't looking for punishment, I was looking for encouragement.
It feels like help because there's always people there for you.
It helps children to become more aware that they need to be in school every single day, every single period.
It provides them a mentor and a coach and someone who they can talk to.
The personal coaching aspect of AIM is a very important part, and in many ways, the most important part.
Kind of a merger, I think, of finding a way, a creative way of using technology to build personal relationships with our children.
They're good listeners. You know, they listen to everything that you have to say.
It made me feel good. It made me feel that I wasn't alone, that people will help me out to do what I need to do.
My dad died a couple years ago, okay? And he's the only person that I've really ever told anything or talked to anything about. And when the personal coach, when I got on the AIM program, the personal coach, you know, it kind of made me feel like it was my dad again.
I've listened to their conversations talking to children. They're truly concerned about their welfare and about their education and about them being in school.
This, to me, was kind of like an eye-opener to make me realize, you know, life's more important than what I think it is.
I spend more of my time going to class, meeting new people, learning more things that I need to know about, getting my life back on track.
I realized that I need to start getting serious about school.
If I wasn't put on AIM, I don't think I would be in a good track right now.
Yeah, it's really important for us, for her to graduate, for both of us, and we'll be real happy.
I was definitely in jeopardy of losing credits and not being able to graduate.
I could tell the program was working because my son was excited about getting out the door on time, getting to school on time.
It really gave me an extra boost.
My grades went up because I was there every day and I paid attention.
Since I've been on the AIM program, I haven't gotten any absences.
Later on in life, you know, I will think back to this time, you know, I got on that program and, you know, it helped me.
Our superintendent and board are data-driven, and the data that we got from our first full year of implementation showed the board that this investment that we made really had an impact on students.
How do we quantify the results of AIMS? We look at attendance, whether they're coming to school every day. We've seen a tremendous jump in that.
We were in the high 90% range of students who not only went back to school, didn't trigger another truancy notice for absences, and we found out that once they were in school, almost 100% of the students' grades improved. It just was dramatic.
I've seen so many children turned around through this program, working with the kids. We're headed down the wrong path to high school dropouts, criminal lifestyles, and they're motivated now to finish their education, go on to higher education, and become productive citizens.
It's obvious when you see a child who's been in court and who continues to appear in court, and then they're put on a program, and then the absences stop.
Students who have gone through it and have turned in their monitors, they're not on the monitor anymore, they still continue, you know, to practice the good habits.
It does spread through the school. It does make a difference with other children, not just the children in the program.
It's an investment in our kids.
There's a partnership that exists between the company personnel and the campus personnel.
We here have a very high volume caseload. And so anything that is effective and that helps us to manage that, we're going to welcome with open arms.
The caseload on failed to attend filings have dropped considerably. They are down by 1/3.
It does the work for you. It helps parents, students, and school alike.
I wouldn't want to do my job without AIM because I've seen how it helps.
It's effective in keeping kids in school.
The AIM program frees up some of my time so that I can spend it working on their academic success.
I know that this child who might be borderline has a fighting chance.
AIM is very important because it's showing that someone cares about them, it cares about their future.
The kids themselves are even asking to be placed on the program.
They believed in me that I was going to make better choices, and I did.
They graduate. They get on a road that's leading to success.
It gets you ready for responsibility and, life when you get out of high school.
The AIM program kind of comes with heart.
AIM made a difference.